Out the magnesium anode in the Sunbank. It is underneath the white disc in the bottom of the tank, and we've got an 1 1/16" socket here. You can either do that or do the equivalent in metric, and Ben's going to show us how to pull it out of the tank. We've already got the water turned off to the Sunbank, the hot and cold isolation, and then we're bypassing the Sunbank, so we actually didn't have to turn off the hot water to the house. So we'll see what comes out of there. Okay, so we waited a little too long on this one, and you can see the magnesium little parts coming out there. Ben's going to try to clean the socket or the aperture as best he can. You can see that's the new anode there, and this is the old anode. So it's been completely destroyed after about 4 years. We probably should have replaced this after about 1 year, so that's word to the wise. Ben's letting that come out, and because there's no pressure to the Sunbank, it's not rushing out too much, and Ben can actually, without losing too much water, can go ahead and get that hand tightened back in and then put that socket on, and it'll be changed out here in just a matter of a couple minutes. So word to the wise, check your anode after 1 year, see how much is left, replace it at that point, and base future changes based on how much of that anode's left. So if you have half of your anode left after 1 year, you should change it at least every 2 years, a third left every 3 years, and so on. So don't do like we did here and let it get totally eaten up, because you want the anode to corrode instead of the tank. All right, thanks, Ben.